What's up, you guys? It's Katie, and today we are learning the dance Esther. It is by Jacques. It has been definitely popping off, I think, on TikTok the last couple of weeks. It is 32 counts, 2 walls. It has some interesting phrasing and tag sequences. So even though this is not a phrase dance, I'm actually going to keep the sequence up here the whole time so you can follow along. We have one tag that we do 4 separate times and also a restart. So that's why we're going to make sure we get the sequence locked in. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Esther. So we're starting with a rock onto our right foot forward. We're essentially going to use this to push off and sweep. So I'm rocking 1, 2, I'm pushing back onto that left foot and sweeping my right foot from front to back. 2, as I'm sweeping, I'm going to go ahead and start making a quarter turn because 3 and 4, I'm going to be doing a quarter turning sailor step. So I'm going into a right sailor step, 3 and 4, coming out of that sweep facing 3 o'clock. Let's just try that really quick. So we rock forward 1, recover 2, as I'm making that turn, sailor 3 and 4. 5 and 6, and I'm doing 2 step touches. Stepping to the left first, 5 and then to the right, 6 and 7 and 8, I'm going to do a left rock and cross, 7 and 8. It gives you in the step sheet a couple styling options for the step touches. There's some super quick step touches, so whatever you want to do, if you want to do swivels or some slides or whatever, feel free to do that because it's kind of a vibey song for that. So let's do that facing the camera first. So we did the sweep sailor step, right? So we went step touch, 5 and 6, step touch, and then a rock and cross, 7 and 8. Okay, let's try that whole count of 8 facing our proper direction, starting with a sweep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so we're on our second count of 8. This is the part with this kind of 8 has a lot of turns, so bear with me. So we're starting with a rock and cross. You'll see that your body is already twisting over your right shoulder if you do this rock and cross. You're going to continue turning in that direction. We're doing a full rolling turn. So 1, I'm going to take a step to my right with my right foot. I'm going to make a quarter turn. 2, I'm going to take a step with my left foot forward and make another half turn. 2, 3 and 4, I'm going to be doing a shuffle, right, left, right, and finishing off that rolling turn, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, I'm going to do a rock, recover, cross, and I'm going to make a quarter turn back to 12. So 5, I'm rocking my left foot forward, crossing over my right. 5, and I'm recovering onto that right foot. 6, I'm making a quarter turn to face 12 o'clock. And 7, I'm going to be doing a ball touch behind and 7, so I'm facing my 9 o'clock wall. And then 8, I'm going to unwind to over my left shoulder to my 3 o'clock wall, 8, and place all of my weight onto my left foot. You're going to need that because in the next count of 1, you're going to be popping your right foot forward, so you need to have weight off of your right foot. Okay, that was a lot of turning all at once, so let's go ahead and do that very slowly. So we just did the rock and cross. So we're doing the rolling turn first. Stay on camera. So we're doing the rolling turn first, right? 1, 2, triple, 3 and 4, our rock recover turn, 5 and 6, ball step, and 7, turn 8. Okay, let's just do that one more time for good measure because that one gets confusing. Starting with the rock and cross, 7 and 8, rolling turn, 1, 2, triple, 3 and 4, rock, recover, turn, 5 and 6, and 7, ball step, turn 8. Let's do it one more time, just because I know how it is. It kind of reminds me of Descarada a little bit. That turn sequence is something you got to practice. So we went 7 and 8, turn 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so we're on our third count of 8 of Esther. We just came out of that ball cross unwind turn. We're going to start with 2 knee pops forward. So starting with the right foot, 1, and then 2, switching to your left foot, 2. 3 and 4, I'm going to kick out with my left foot, 3 and 4, just so you can see what I'm doing facing the camera. I went 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8, I'm going to be doing just some isolation movements with my shoulders. So first I'm going to the right, 5, and then to the left, 6, 7, and 8. I'm doing 3 quick ones, 7 and 8. And as I'm coming up on 8, I'm going to flick my right foot, or my left foot, excuse me, behind me and start making a quarter turn over that right shoulder, okay? As you're doing that, you're rocking your weight from your right to your left foot. So right, left, right with a flick, okay? Let's try that really quick. So starting with the knee pops, you're facing 3 o'clock the whole time, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now my left foot is flicked behind me and I'm facing 6 o'clock. Okay, so I'm facing 6 o'clock. My left foot is flicked up behind me. 1, I'm going to take a step down and turn to face a quarter turn to face my 9 o'clock wall. As I'm doing that, I'm stepping down 1 and 2. I'm going to bring my heels up, and then my knees bent forward, and then 2, I'm going to bring them back to center. So I'm stepping down 1 and 2. Okay, 3 and 4, I'm doing a quarter turning sailor step. Sailor step, right, left, right, and then quarter turning over my right shoulder. 3 and 4. 5, I'm taking 1 step forward. 6, I'm taking 1 step to my right foot out to my right side. And then 7 and 8, I'm finishing off with 1 more quarter turning sailor, this time on my left foot. 7 and 8. Okay, let's just try that kind of 8 really quick. We started with a flick. So 8, 1 and 2, sailor, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now that we know all of the base dance of Esther, let's go ahead and try that with counts, starting with a rock sweep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we have a 16 count tag for Esther. Remember, we do this 4 separate times, as you can see in our sequence. So the first count of 8, we're starting with an out, out, right, left, and 1. 2, I'm going to go onto releve, onto my toes. 2, both equally weighted. 3, I'm going to go back down. 3. 4 and 5, I'm going to be doing a knee swivel with my left, out and out. 4 and 5, as I'm leaning to my left side, right? 6, I'm going to be leaning back to my right-hand side and collecting my left foot against my right. 6. 7, I'm going to step that weight onto my left foot and hitch my right foot. 7. 8, and I'm going to be taking 2 quick running steps forward toward this front right diagonal. 8 and right, left. Okay, let's go ahead and do that really quick, starting with out, out, and 1, up 2, down 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Okay, we're on the back half of the tag. We just took the little run toward our front diagonal. 1, I'm going to take a step forward with my right foot. 2, I'm going to swivel my heels out to my right side. 2, 3, I'm going to swivel them back to center and hitch my right foot up at the same time. 3. 4, and I'm going to be doing a quick ball step as I'm going backward, stepping down to my right. 4, and back with my left. 5, 6 is going to be a backwards body roll on this diagonal. 5, 6, and 7 is going to be 1 more ball step backwards. And 7, I'm touching my left toe. And then 8, I'm going to unwind a 5/8 turn back to face my 6 o'clock wall. I'm weighted on my left foot, so my right foot is free to go back into the dance. 1. There's also a moment where you will be doing a tag into the tag again, so you're still weighted on your left foot and you can go out, out. Okay? So let's just try that kind of 8, starting with the twist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so let's try all 16 counts of the tag, starting with the out, out. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, and that is all of Esther. So we have one restart. You can see that there's a section of the dance where you dance the first 16 counts. So after the unwind, and then you go straight into the beginning of the dance. So you unwind and then into the press. Okay, so that is all of Esther. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you out on the dance floor.